Good Thursday evening, everyone. Sorry, got you pretty close. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. It's nice and warm still here in Ontario, but some trees are changing colors, so fall is on its way. So, I will show you the coasters from the other night's Big Boo Boo. Nothing at all as beautiful as Janet's. Can you see? You can, but I don't have good sunlight now because it's evening. But you can see through them a little bit. But they are nowhere near as nice as Janet's, but I will learn slowly but surely. And she does forgive me, so that's a good thing. So tonight, I'm excited because I got 3 really nice molds to play with from lekranchcreations. And Denise I'm going to add all her information into this video. I have, you've seen, if you've watched videos from the past, some of my most beautiful crystals, molds came from Denise. And I got a new crystal for tonight to try. I got this beautiful tray from her that she says is a bee. But I have searched this beautiful thing, this little tiny tray, and I don't see anywhere. But it will, if there is anything, it'll show up when it's done. But right now, that looks perfect. But this is my favorite. And I'm excited about this. So I already started without you because this will take a while. But I am dry brushing it first. And then I will pour the resin. So what I've done is the white, and I've used my freshwater pearl, and I'm using Calamelca for the blue, and I'm going to use my golden rose for these gems up top. So I'm going to try not to get in your way so you can see how I dry brush. And it's more of just a patting of the color onto the silicone mold. And when you pour clear resin, it will pick that right up. And then you just, if there's any left on the mold, you just clean it off with either alcohol or just some warm soapy water. But I've always had luck with getting it off with alcohol. But this will pick right up, at least it should, with the resin. So you will see that tomorrow on my Facebook page or in our group, because this will be cured by tomorrow. So now I think I will do rose gold in these bigger spots. So, and they're all cut out like gems, and I didn't get to see how she made this mold, but I think she's had gems all placed in, and she did. Oh my God, it's gorgeous, Denise, just gorgeous. I love this. You did a fabulous job, my dear. Just gorgeous. So I will put all Denise's information, but it is lekranchcreations, okay? YouTube, and I think that's also her website, where I'm telling you, man, she has some amazing, amazing molds. Now, I think what I'll do is make these little ones white, like diamonds. So we've got diamonds, and we've got blue sapphires. Oops, I missed. And we have rose gold. Or pink diamonds. Pink diamonds. Is that all the pink? That's all the pink. Okay, so back to the white. And I'm doing these dots. Little tiny dots in the white. One more. And maybe I'll add little blue in these dots right there, and then that'll be it. Am I in your way? Am I? I hope not. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. So there. I'm going to leave this like this. Let's put the powders away. What I am using in the crystal mold is going to be Purple Honor by Color Passion, because it's a gorgeous, gorgeous deep purple. So I want it to sort of look like a rich, rich amethyst. And in the tray, I'm going to do the same colors, the rose gold, the freshwater pearl, and the calamelca. Okay, so we've got our resin over here. So I'm going to put this up here so it's out of the way, and I'm just going to slowly fill the mold with the clear resin. And there we go. And we'll leave it right there, just like that. So now I'm going to add resin into this cup and resin into these cups. And what I'm going to do is line the tray with these very, very pretty blue tumbled glass pieces that I have. Oop, that one doesn't belong in there. I got a few that are in the wrong box. Ooh. Let's take that long one, put it over here in the long section. There's a long one over here, which is good, opposite each other. This is just to give the outside something pretty on this tray. Could be a little knick-knack tray, a little jewelry tray, a soap dish, whatever. Okay. There we go. Now, let's stir up our colors. We've got our rose gold. We have got our freshwater pearl. All these are metallics, metallic powders by Northern Lights, which are on sale right now, guys. I've got Northern Lights, Resin Pigment Canada has a sale on our Northern Lights tints and Northern Lights metallics until September 22nd. It's 10% off, and the code is Welcome Fall, all one word, lowercase. Okay, so I am going to, didn't stir this one up. Why do I not have a spoon for this one? Okay, well, let's use the white. Can you guys see that? Look at how beautiful that is. That's Color Passions. Purple Honor. That is gorgeous. So it is going straight into this gem mold, crystal mold. I'll just leave it sit and let the bubbles pop. And now I'm going to start over here, and I'm just going to do a puddle pour. Blue, white, rose. Let's add a little bit of clear. There's the stick. That's what I was doing with it. Just a little touch of clear. Go back to blue, white, rose. See if I can get it to go back. Blue, white, rose. I know, I'm boring you. And, okay, just ignore me. White, rose, blue, white, rose, blue. We're going to finish it up now. White, rose, I'm going to use this in a couple of other molds. I'm just going to put some clear over the stones to make sure that they get covered, and it's going to move the colored resin around, so we'll see what effects we get from that. So I think I'm almost at the top. I am at the top, so we will leave that. I'm just trying to center that design, but it doesn't want to center for me, so that's okay. We're just going to wait and see what it does. Right? Okay, guys, so now these were these beautiful, beautiful molds. So I'm going to take a couple of her other molds that I've gotten from Lee, all crystals, because she makes the most beautiful crystal molds, and these ones are some of her older ones, and I'm going to use up this beautiful, beautiful purple. And I'm going to have to fill some resin in there and leave that. And these can all now just sit until tomorrow. And now this is the board from the other night. As you can see, last night I painted these turtles on, and then I poured a clear coat with some more waves, just really lightly in there. And I'm actually I think the turtles turned out cool. So what I'm going to do is, I see one little air bubble. I'm going to sand that little sucker. Any other air bubbles? No, no, no. And we're going to do one more clear coat. Let's move my jewels, move the coasters, move my beautiful Timmies that my husband got me. And I'm going to just pour this on. I'm going to use my heat gun to get it all out of here. Hopefully I left myself enough. Let's warm this up so that it'll move around better for me. This still may need 3 coats. Well, this is the 3 coats, so it might need 4, depending on how I feel about after each layer. I did the sides last night, or this morning, when I did the coating over top of the turtles. All the way up here, which I hadn't done yesterday. Just go along with your hands. You can feel it. You can tell if there's resin over top of all the live edge, or if there isn't. And yes, there is a coat already over this, but you can still tell what's dry and what's not. So that's why I use my hand and not just my eye, because my hand feels things that maybe my eye is not picking up on, right? Okay, so I'm going to leave this right here, right now. There's something right there. What is that? find out. It's a little chunk of dried resin, probably from the outside of my cup. And it doesn't want to pick up for me, so I'm going to drag it, the little bugger, right off the edge. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to leave this little puppy until tomorrow and see if everything is kosher. Do I want it to stay this way, or do I think it needs one more coat? I love that resin self-levels. I really do. But sometimes when you're working on live edge, real wood, it's not the same as doing it on like the pieces that my wood guy makes me on MDF board. You know, he gets it super, super smooth. That's the good part about live edge as well, though. Like, you have your good points and your bad points, but I like the character in wood as well. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to leave it just like this. And I will show you tomorrow if it's done. If not, I'll do one more coat over it without bothering to bore you with it. And then I'll show you when it's done. But I will add all the descriptions for lekranchcreations, so you can go and check her out, because her molds are just amazing. Her silicone molds. And I think Philip Danner in our group is also doing silicone molds now, but some of his fabulous molds, well, you've seen me use them, are his hard formed molds. They are so cool. They're interchangeable in the whole bit. So, but yeah, look for all these stuff under Denise's stuff underneath the descriptions in here. And there you go, guys. We've done the third coat on my sea turtles, and we have done 3 new molds and 2 older molds. So you guys have a wonderful evening, and I hope that, oh, guess what? Remember how I said it was a beautiful evening? It just started to rain, but it's friggin' 7:30 at night, so I don't really care. And we need it. We need it. Mother Nature. So wherever you guys are, have a wonderful evening and stay safe. Bye for now.